it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, got the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tides fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She breaks into me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it, she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in disguise. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Washington now to return. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Cooper DeJean with the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Got Washington. It's complete. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Go ahead. .32 Stinger.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Eagles will take possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They go to Barkley again. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. Offense up to the line fast. They've got a man in motion. He's got Devontae Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Hurts now from the gun. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in that pocket for a later occasion.
63.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Point after added on by Elliott. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Return lanes don't open for him. He stops shy of the 15.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 5-yard line.
Ready. TX.
They motion Waddle over left. Another try following the sack. They get him again, and this time it's for points. That is going to be a safety. And that drive, Brock, I'm calling that the 2-2-2. 2 plays, 2 sacks for the defense, and 2 points for him as well, thanks to that safety.
You kind of felt it building, right? That's what happens with defenses. They can feel and sense, and they get that momentum. They get the first takedown, they come right back and get that second. Now it's imperative this offense responds because you've infused that defense with a bunch of momentum.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. 2nd and 13. He'll get this one to Brown. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
And good work there to get it out of the deep end on their side. It's up near the 30. Outstanding 28-yard return on that kick. And it'll be Dolphins football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
East right, slow.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Back deep for the Eagles is Isaiah Rodgers. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Able to get it to Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Go Silver, ready? Go.
1st down throwing for Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return.
At their own 19-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
A play fake now Hurts to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins are stopped a little inside the 30. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the 1st half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins start the 2nd half with some needed points. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed left side to Smith. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Barkley trying this up the gut. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped by Chop Robinson. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
On first down, Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense up to the line fast.
63.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push this to an 8-point game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push the lead to 2 scores now.
Dolphins 7. Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
44. Ready. Set.
Here's Tua. Able to find Achane. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Tua now from the gun. Complete right side to Washington. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Get right here.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and
Say,
1.
go ahead. Set.
Tua setting up to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. Hey.
Tua off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Turbo 1, high.
Putting a receiver in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference. You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Here's Tua again. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They motion the tight end over. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Eagles with a 2-score lead. 2nd and 3 now.
Miami.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Saquon. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Trying to set this up quick.
Silver.
Man in motion here. They'll run for it with Barkley. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They've got to keep moving quick here. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. His lofty little throw is going to wind up incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Set.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Dolphins get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
21G. Out.
Tagovailoa on first down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing again here on second. Tagovailoa trying to push it deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to just 2. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. New set of downs for him at the 38. Slot man motioned over. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 33-yard line.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Miami.